Facing Will's gunpoint threat, the driver initially tried to negotiate, but the next second,
Whoa!
It went off. I was just trying to help.
the driver thought he had encountered a ruthless criminal, so he quickly opened the door and betrayed his boss. The two of them managed to get 10 years of time, and also stole the lady's diamond earrings.
You out.
Just like that, they drove off in the luxury car, committing assault and robbery. It was no surprise when they were eventually wanted by the police across the city. When the bank president found out, he quickly contacted the Time Police, planning to use his superpowers to remove his daughter's wanted status, but the captain refused to comply. Reluctantly, the bank president used his connections to contact the higher-ups in the police, but he could never have imagined what Mary would do next. Even if Jesus himself showed up, he wouldn't be able to save her. A truck drives straight into the bank lobby. Two armed robbers get off the truck. They rush straight to the bank vault. But the strange thing is, the vault is not storing money, but rows of metal boxes. After the two finish collecting a portion, they say to the people waiting for loans around them, "All the time inside you can take as much as you want, and you don't have to pay it back." As soon as they say this, people rush into the vault. In an instant, all the boxes are looted. A dozen minutes later, the police send people to the scene. Seeing the robbers already gone without a trace, he can only take his anger out on the onlookers.
No one's watching our clocks, huh? Get out of here. I'll confiscate every second.
You heard that right. What he wants to confiscate is time. Turns out in the future time is currency. Everyone has a time counter on their arm. A cup of coffee costs 5 minutes. A bus ticket costs 2 hours. Once the timer hits 0 you die. But if it increases you gain immortality. People earn time by working. But no matter how hard they work, their paycheck is only enough to live until the next day. So the poor must work non-stop to survive, while the rich manipulate prices in the slums, enjoying life every day without worrying about death. Well, the protagonist used to be an honest worker, but a few nights ago, because the bus fares suddenly increased, Will's mother didn't have enough time and had to run home. She died halfway because her time ran out. So Will swore to take revenge on all the rich. He teamed up with his girlfriend Mary, started robbing time to give to the poor. But this also harmed the interests of the local gang boss. This day he was robbing the road as usual. He thought the guy would obey, but the young man wasn't afraid at all, and slowly drew a pistol from his waist. This was obviously beyond the boss' expectation, because to buy a gun requires time, which poor people could never afford. That was how he dominated the slums. But now the boss could only smile awkwardly and retreat with his men. But just as the young man relaxed, the boss suddenly launched a sneak attack. He shot the young man from behind. But once a person dies, their time becomes useless, so the boss ended up with nothing. He blamed everything on Will and Mary, and decided to eliminate both at all costs. But Will and Mary had no idea. They were checking in at a hidden hotel, but on the way upstairs, another guest accidentally spotted them. He quietly left the hotel, and sold their location to the time robbers for a high price of 30 days. Soon after, the boss stormed into Will's room. He didn't even give him a chance to grab his gun. He subdued both of them instantly. The boss was reluctant to waste Will's time, so he didn't kill him.